Yeah, we can.
How much recording time do we have? Oh, we're good. 23 minutes.
We can alternate also.
All right.
Be like, hey, what's up?
All right. So
we're gonna have to we can't crisscross applesauce
why not?
because we won't have enough room.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah,
Oh, we're good.
I didn't realize that.
All right. Here we are. Ready?
But at the same time, that's not funny.
Okay. Clap. 3, 2, 1.
It's a recording.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Today we're reviewing the Snyder Cut. Welcome. Come with
Justice
us
League.
on this spiritual journey as we review Justice League. We're here with the boys.
I'm about to say season 2 for sure.
Oh, hey. So there.
So,
Yo, we're just gonna get right into it because we gotta get out of here. You know, how did you like the movie?
Bro, that movie was freaking amazing.
way better than the first.
Good thing I didn't say the first one.
I said first.
Oh yeah, you guys
That
didn't
was
see
good.
the first.
Yeah.
It was like, I mean, you did.
I barely remember.
Yeah,
it.
you barely
Yeah,
did.
I must have seen it. Wait a second.
He went through so much trauma that his brain just blocked it out.
Yeah, right. He's like, forget this
Oh,
2017
yeah.
trash. We're just gonna jump into the characters, so we'll dissect each intellectually. Right out of the gate, Cyborg had more to do in this movie.
Mhm.
What do you think?
100%.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
definitely. Stephen won't remain the same.
I love
He's
this.
so cool.
I love his power, but the one thing I didn't like was he wasn't like goofy like he was in Teen Titans.
Oh, you wanted him to be more less
A little bit more.
serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was kind of like way too serious.
But he kind of developed into like accepting them more because the best line of the movie is like, "I'm not broken and I'm not alone."
Mhm.
Oh, by the way,
His personality definitely fit into his arc.
right? Yeah. By the way, spoilers. We're just gonna like kill this movie with spoilers because
100%.
yo, Joker. What did you think of that?
He had a lot more screen time and a lot more character than Suicide Squad. Literally made up. I want to see more, but you know.
I don't know if I like the character's face though,
The face.
but he did the laugh very well.
Oh yeah. Everyone
Yeah,
did
yeah,
a best
laugh.
Joker laugh.
No, there's people.
Yeah, there's
There's people.
There's people in this house.
They're trying to sleep.
Yeah. Wonder Woman had more cool scenes to do. This movie proved itself to be rated R, but not in a way that's like gratuitous.
Mhm.
You know, you'll see blood and you'll see Wonder Woman killing people.
Mhm.
But her scene in the bank was cooler than the original.
Yeah, not cool, man.
Yeah, that was sick.
Are they supposed to kill?
Yeah,
Or is that only a Marvel thing?
That's like a Marvel thing, you know,
Yeah.
Disney-fied. But like they
No
can
limits.
kill.
Why?
It's like it's a matter of like let's save these people. If someone dies, like a bad guy, whatever.
No, but it's a matter of how they do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Marvel, of course, they have no plan.
I mean,
It's literally like
We say
like
that, but at the
monsters.
same time, like Superman straight up like bullied Steppenwolf.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, leave that man.
No, but he didn't kill him.
you know, who killed him? You know who killed him?
Steppenwolf?
No, Wonder Woman. Straight up like, you know.
Oh yeah, of course.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen. Actually, I say that, but Black Panther straight up
Oh yeah.
drove a knife into.
Yeah, that's how you do it, right? If you're a crime fighter, you don't kill, otherwise you're a vigilante.
Yeah.
If you're like a god killer, like Wonder Woman-ish, yes, you have no choice. If you work for the military, you're licensed to kill.
Yeah, like Captain America could
Yeah,
kill.
exactly. These people here, what is it, Flash didn't kill anyone.
What do you think? If you guys were heroes, would you guys have that rule for not killing, or would you just kill the bad guys?
Nah, I would.
Good question. I think it would really come down to like worst comes to worst, like whatever. Maybe I have to.
Yeah.
I feel like that was what they were trying to do with Batman and BVS, which didn't necessarily translate.
He just started shooting.
He said
everyone.
BVS as in like
Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, I caught that.
In this movie, though, he's much better because in the original he had nothing to do. But in this one, he's like really cool.
Yeah.
He like won versus like 100 of the parademons, like
Mhm.
straight up like.
I mean, we gotta remember all the other times he was running to the scene and he got really tired.
Yeah, which is realistic.
This time he had a car, so.
Speaking of one of those scenes, the Superman fight with them. What do you think of that, Chris?
The Superman fight. Oh, just like as soon as he woke up.
Yeah, like
Dude,
when he
yeah.
fought the Justice League.
I feel like. I mean, that was an original, right?
Yeah,
It
but this one
was,
is
but there's
extended.
more.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
more.
Dude was way overpowered.
Oh,
no, there's-
Holy crap.
Which is true, right? It's supposed to be like
Yeah.
that.
There's a
No,
lot.
I mean, he's supposed to be not evenly matched, but a little bit stronger than Diana. But this was like, no one could stop him no matter what they did.
I do like that they
nerf, bro.
they kept in the scene.
He's like, I'll just kill it. I would have just stopped him. Like, you know,
Right. I like that they kept in the scene where Superman is as fast almost as the Flash.
Yeah.
Like
It
sees
actually
him.
shouldn't have been. I thought Superman was fast as like speed of sound.
Well, Flash will always be faster in my opinion.
Flash is faster than the speed of light, but I thought Superman was just faster than the speed of
Remember,
sound.
like in the beginning Superman, he once used his speed and flight to turn the Earth.
The original
I
Christopher
remember
Reeve.
that.
Original one, yeah.
That was crazy. Speaking of that, Flash went back in time, right?
Yep.
In this, and we were on the edge of our seats.
Wait. He did.
He did.
Yeah,
That's right,
It's
he
like
did.
in the other show.
Because the Justice League died, and they showed the Earth about to die.
Even
Well,
Superman
I'm
was obliterated.
Yeah. And
That's
Flash,
like,
I like the way
hey.
they time traveled because it wasn't exactly clear because you had to like really pay attention. Like, oh, they're re-disintegrating. It's like, oh, he did go back in time, just not in the traditional sense.
I was actually kind of thinking that they slowed at the time, just like slowed down even more at the point of stopping. I didn't think they actually went back in time for a second.
I mean, they
But
kind
I
of
don't know.
teased that when
They
they
did,
were
no, I know.
Superman.
They teased it.
Yeah, when the cube
Honestly, God,
like,
no.
went above
Yeah.
the water instead of dipped into the water. So,
Okay, fine. So they did reverse it still.
Yeah.
I kind of still think of it like time stop rather than just like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
time
we're gonna
didn't
go
stop
back.
together.
see, that's what I'm saying. Then,
Hey, that reminds me though, like just like in the movie itself, what do you guys think is more like scientifically accurate versus like which parts you think weren't at all scientifically?
When he was running like super speed, when Diana had like super strength, when Superman was flying, when Aquaman was breathing in water.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah,
No, that's science
yeah,
proven out.
Yeah, there's no way. Science
it's called lungs of fish crossbreeding.
No, does it not? I feel like that means you have to somehow, as he's ingesting the water, it has to either when he's ingesting the water turns to air. And that's like somehow in his body.
This is kind of
Reverse it.
explained in the Aquaman movie, where it's explained that he's a highborn. He's from royal blood.
Yeah.
So in his veins, he's like he can do air and water.
So does it like convert? Does water convert to air?
You know how
Or
much
does air convert
energy
to
it
water?
takes to convert water into air?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yo, these
I'm
are
just saying physically inside.
superheroes. Them superheroes can make impossible.
I know it's just a movie, but
Exactly.
yeah.
I know.
That-
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
That brings up a good point though, because a lot of times in the movie they'll do the air bubble. And
Yeah.
that was only so they can have talking
Bro.
scenes
Yeah.
because Arthur can't talk underwater.
Why not?
I don't know. I can't remember if that was an Aquaman.
Oh wait, no. He could talk underwater.
Yeah, but I think he learned it. I'm
I
not
thought it was
sure.
like echolocator.
Actually, I don't know.
But I want to talk about Mira real quick. She's really cool in the movie,
Mhm.
and especially that blood bending scene.
Oh,
yeah.
bro, that was
Okay.
Oh,
amazing.
it's a
Yeah,
I got
I love that. And but what was weird was Amber Heard has an accent in this, which is odd because I guess in the original she didn't.
She used her powers so creatively. I
Yeah,
loved it.
yeah, it was cool.
Oh, I feel like that was the way that blood bending. I feel like that was talked about and like as like an idea for a different show. Like,
Yeah, like an
Avatar.
Avatar.
But it's just it's so
Wait,
weird to
wait.
actually see
No.
it physically incorporated.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, it was an avatar, but of course they just manipulate your body. But to have blood extracted out of your,
Yeah,
I feel like that was a show of some sort. I don't know.
that's
That was a pretty amazing power.
It was in Mortal Kombat. I know that.
oh yeah. Doesn't what's
But-
it do that?
Scarlet.
Scarlet, yeah.
So is she the queen when Arthur's not there?
yeah, she's the queen, and they need their king to come back. It's further. Aquaman was a good movie. You should check that out.
Even
Yeah, man.
Because
Seriously, I
The
feel.
blood scene reminded me of when Mira throws wine at an enemy in Aquaman, and she wine bends.
Really?
That was sick. Yeah, she makes
Whoa.
icicles out of the wine to kill someone. I was like, okay, they do Mira justice in these movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, unfortunately not this one. I'm sorry. I mean, of course she was cool.
I mean, she's not the star.
The accent is she can
still-
do all of that, but Aquaman is the star of the show.
Because Aquaman's.
Because Aquaman.
Cool.
Yeah, you gotta.
He's got a better story.
You gotta watch it. You just
But
Yeah.
don't watch it.
He's not as powerful as Mira, right?
Oh, in the movie, he really like told me
Oh
that.
yeah, you gotta watch the movie. It's actually
He's got a real
it's a
personality.
lot better.
They can defeat bloodbending.
Listen, you see a lot more trident whirling, bow staff type
Right.
stuff.
Oh
And his training as a kid is
Uh-huh.
cool.
William Dafoe is actually a better.
Yeah, Willem
version
Dafoe's
than that.
here.
Yeah. I'm pointing the TV. Because watch it
The
literally,
TV
we
over there.
pointed it there.
Yo, so this movie was 4 hours long. Did you guys feel at any point it's like starting to like slow down or anything?
No.
Yeah,
No,
no,
it's
not at
entertaining. I'll give you that.
Right.
I was
Okay.
very impressed how they kept up the
Right.
pace.
It's a movie so long, but it leaves you wanting more, you know?
Yeah.
Especially what they set up. Because
Oh yeah, no, straight up. They set up a lot of things that.
what did they set up, right?
Well, they set up the anti-life equation.
In the Injustice
I would say
storyline.
Omega being.
Because in the end, Lois is dead. Harley Quinn's dead.
That's
Aquaman's
why
dead.
Flash was saying that Lois.
No.
Lois is the key.
No. Did they set up Injustice in that universe or just?
Well, I think they do, because that's kind of the same storyline.
Somewhat, but like.
Somewhat, because Joker's still alive.
Joker's still alive. Harley's the one that died.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of lost faith with all like the DC kind of drama.
Did this
So,
bring this back? Your faith?
no, I mean like it just opened up possibilities, but like, are they actually still gonna do it? Yeah, I'm excited for a Justice League too. But
That
so-
brings up a good point,
Yeah.
because this movie is going to be canonized in everyone's head as the main movie. You know?
There's something I don't understand. So Darkseid is trying to come to Earth, right?
Yeah,
Why don't you just jump to the portal?
okay,
that's true. Well, okay, actually, they explain that because Steppenwolf is trying to, like, he betrayed Darkseid at one point, so he wants to, like, prove himself and, like, you know, owe him, like, a favor. Not a favor, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
But the portal opened. He was right there.
oh, at the end.
Yeah.
Maybe he just thought that they're too powerful right now, and he doesn't.
He could've-
He wanted to
could've-
have a hardcore game plan, you know?
no.
He could have at least blasted them.
No, well, for the movie's sake, they wanted to set it up.
I mean,
if he just
they
arrived.
had the box together after being pulled apart.
Yeah, you're right. The movies were
Yeah.
destroyed. I mean, the mother
box,
boxes were
exactly.
destroyed. So what's the point?
So
And then
I
he
feel like
says
they would
the
retreat.
anti-life equation have to like basically study it.
Wait, so the boxes were completely destroyed?
Yeah. Remember when Cyborg and Superman
Yeah.
They
ripped
separated.
that shit in half?
I thought they just
In
separated
threes.
them.
In threes.
In threes.
So you can't use the boxes ever again.
Yeah, the boxes are done.
No, I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
Huh.
Justice League 2, right? Well, no, the scientists.
So I got
Yeah,
one
no.
question. So remember when Superman came back? Why did Cyborg defense system go up? Was it because the box energy was still inside him and still
Yeah.
feared Superman?
Yeah, they were like, oh, they think he's a threat. They're acting in self-defense. Because that was not under his own volition. He was like, oh, stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was overdrive.
Because he kind of was a threat for a moment because Superman just didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Until he saw Lois again. You know?
That sets up a lot of things because I thought that was like the first time I watched Justice League, right? There was a theory going around that scene from Batman vs Superman where he says Lois is the key. I thought that was that scene.
Yeah.
You know, Bruce was already thinking to himself, all right, I need to bring Lois to make sure it's what is it?
I don't know why he
Keep
didn't
Superman
bring her
sane.
to begin with.
Yeah. So after watching
If he didn't remember, he would have just
Yeah.
crushed her.
after watching this movie, I thought to myself that like, okay, they didn't know about it. Everyone's gonna straight up die. Flash has got to be the one to be back in time. You know?
Yeah.
See? And then that's how we get this. It's a lot of theories that just kind of like
Right.
popped up.
They could have turned it into Flashpoint real quick though.
Yeah.
If Lois Lane came and then he didn't remember and Jackson killed her.
Like Zod snapping type of deal.
Boom, Flashpoint.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's, he technically could have ran back in time. Like as soon as
Like
Superman
further
woke up, he could have ran back in time and already pulled Lois to actually be there.
Exactly.
Anyway, so.
Did he know he could do that, or like did
Well-
he just discover that he could travel back in time? Because I think in the moment when he first travels back in time,
No, he was talking about if he runs fast enough, he can like stop time.
Did he? I thought he just said that he could like manipulate lightning enough to mumbo jumbo science. Like,
He definitely said something about time.
oh, sure. Well, regardless, it was still cool. What was also cool was I thought Martian Manhunter was sick. What do you think of that, Bray?
It caught me off guard, not gonna lie.
Right?
You know, it definitely did.
I feel like he had too much detail on his face.
Too much detail? Like
Yeah.
it distracted you from the movie?
Kinda.
Interesting.
I mean, the original Manhunter wasn't that
Hmm.
designed so Gucci, you know?
Gucci.
Okay.
Wasn't that Versace, you know? Chris, what did you think?
About
Like the whole Martha Stewart review.
Why would I say
Martha Cannon.
Whoa. What did she have to do with this? I
Like,
was never seen that.
I thought
Oh,
like he was, yeah.
That's
thought it was-
mad, man. I feel like he could have used more like actual like armor, like use more physical
He
armor.
was in his casual armor.
Yeah, like he just appeared up.
But he doesn't wear armor. He just
Wait.
phases through things.
Let me ask: does this fit into the continuity of Man of Steel? Because he's in that movie. Did you think as if they retroactively made him Martian Manhunter? Because he's the black guy in Superman, Man of Steel.
I mean, it makes sense.
Or do you think
I
they
agree.
concocted that idea from the start? Like they always had the intent of making him Martian Manhunter.
I don't think so.
Yeah, me either.
They would have
They
dropped
use-
some kind of hint.
Right. Yeah.
They use John John. or whatever it is.
No, I think his name is General Swansea or something in Man of Steel.
There's something dumb.
Yeah.
Did that?
But I did rewatch
I don't
Man
know.
of Steel.
I gotta-
It kind of fit.
I would have to rewatch Man of Steel to see what that.
And it especially fit because in this movie he cares enough about Lois Lane to be like, "Yo, you got to live life," which is why it leads her to the grave again to say her final goodbye. But then all the Superman stuff happens again,
What if she already had a Tinder date that day?
right?
You know,
And it's actually Martian Manhunter.
Hey, what do you know?
Yeah.
you'd be
Well,
doing two
kind of one night
superpower
stand.
things, right?
There's so much to dissect from this movie. Is there any other things that stood out to you guys?
Movies would never use like side characters as a main focus.
Mhm.
I kind of figured that out when Iron Man with Spider-Man: Homecoming. Here, yes, they tease John Johns. He will never be. He's not in there for more than say 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Dark Side, I'm disappointed,
Really?
but at the same time, it's like I knew it.
Why didn't the Martian Manhunter join the fight?
That's so true. Why didn't? Maybe
Because
he was
he's not supposed to be in that movie.
I feel like the whole movie is.
Yeah,
As long as
Yeah.
that movie was.
He's not supposed. It's for focus sake. I don't know what you call it.
I feel like a tone message of the movie was a lot about faith. Maybe
Yeah.
he just felt as if he didn't trust them enough to be like, "Can you guys do this?" Or like, "Are you guys good enough as a team?" But the end of the movie is definitely setting up. He's going to be in the next one if they do one.
You know,
100%.
go ahead.
Yeah,
start.
he just shows up right.
Come on, Warner Bros.
You
or
think
whatever.
Martian Manhunter is gonna have his own movie?
No,
I don't think so. I just
I actually
think he'll
don't.
be-
I really do believe that. No.
What
What can he
side
do?
character.
He has a pretty good
He's a
story.
good
You know, literally, they're gonna put like Justice League 2 with Martian Manhunter, like how they tease Wonder Woman.
He's very important to the
Yeah.
Justice League.
We'll see. So it's magic people.
Wait, what can he do though?
I'm waiting.
Who?
He can shapeshift.
The magic people,
What the
man.
heck is that?
Doctor Fate, Constantine,
Zatanna. You
Shazam,
want them?
Shazam too.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
Shazam.
He's a
Yeah,
part of
but
this
they're
universe.
not as important as
Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter.
I don't think you're giving him his due diligence.
Yeah,
He
he's
deserves
like,
his own movie.
he's like
I don't think
second
they
in
will.
command.
I
What are
mean,
you
maybe
talking
in
about?
time.
Second or third in command.
Right. He's like one of the founding members.
And where is the Green Lantern?
I'm still.
Yo,
Oh.
bro, where is the Green Lantern?
I was waiting for Ryan Reynolds to show up.
Did you? Okay, so like one of the coolest scenes from this movie was the scene where it's in like in ancient times. You see Zeus and all of them. And
Oh yeah, that was
Oh, yeah.
fighting them. And then one Green Lantern, which was in the original, but
Actually.
it was cooler in here.
Yeah.
And there's a split
Wow.
second where he died, the Green Lantern, and his ring floated. And he like was
Yo.
thinking about, should I give this to Darkseid?
Dark Side, and then
Is he wearing-
No. He
after he got shot up, he's like,
That
oh,
was
never
Dark
mind.
Yeah, I know, but the ring was like, should I give it to him or no? Because he like paused in the air. I was like,
Yeah, that's really weird.
yeah. I would have added, if I was Zack Snyder, more like constructs, because there wasn't enough to see in the green. It was just basic energy glass. But other than that, it was
How many different rings are there? There's yellow,
there's a
red,
lot.
white,
Full
green,
rainbow. Purple, pink, I think.
purple, and pink too.
I think so. There's Black Lanterns, like zombified versions.
Oh,
It goes crazy.
Oh yeah. Right
Talking about from the comics?
Yeah.
Okay, wait a second.
They were planning on doing a Green Lantern horror movie, but they scrapped that idea.
well,
So
I feel like it's really confusing.
Yeah, it might. Yeah, it takes the right writer.
It takes.
to do it.
Yeah, it does. And it's not like you can't rush it.
Mhm.
Now I think about it. Yeah, Green Lantern was a bit
Because
rushed.
it's this whole universe and lore to explain.
Mhm.
It's like, but yeah, that scene was really cool because we got to see Wonder Woman's dad, Zeus, and Ares fight together with the Amazonians and the Atlanteans. It's pretty cool.
I didn't like how Ares only used like one weapon, even though we know he used like tons of.
Well, he was
Oh,
a good
he
guy.
did good.
I just like the connective tissue that he was in Wonder Woman.
So why did Ares become a bad guy then?
That's a good question. I think it's explained in Wonder Woman, but I just forget because he wasn't that well done in that movie. to me.
Yeah, he was definitely not well done in
Yeah,
that.
I love Wonder Woman, but that third act was kind of like
100%. I agree. He just came out of nowhere. And
Yeah.
Like,
It was
Oh,
a guy with a
buddy, you
mustache. I was
now.
like, oh, okay. But yeah, there's a lot of cool scenes in this movie. This movie is so long.
Yeah, there's a lot to take from it.
Is there anything else you can think of, guys? I mean, we covered the Joker stuff.
I loved how everyone was flawless except for
Everyone looked
Martha
freaking
and,
beautiful,
Lois.
especially Martha and Lois.
No, I feel like they were the only one who was like kind of realistic.
To like human art
Yeah.
life. I mean, they're still.
Everyone else was like super clean, like
Yeah, sharp.
Barbies, kind of.
On point. It's like,
Yo, straight up, Ray Fisher,
One
I know why he was mad now. All of his scenes got cut. Cyborg is the heart and soul of this movie to me. Like, he was emo as hell in the original, and this is like, we
the
understand
story was
him.
really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't believe they cut out some of his scenes like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we didn't see his mom die. We didn't get to, like,
The amount of power he had and he like didn't take advantage
Yo,
of.
the coolest scene to
Amazing.
me, the most wholesome scene is when he like spies on some waitress.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he
They
gives-
should
that
have
was
put someone
amazing.
together.
He gives her money because she's like poor, and it's like, wow, we care about him right from the get go.
Yeah.
And then combine that scene with us caring about Flash. Where
He could have had hella hoes in his apartment.
Yeah, right.
You know,
he could have been like,
Bentley,
he could have been canceled Me Too real fast.
100%.
But no,
But no.
he was
Oh.
really well done.
So there's gonna be another Flash movie?
Yeah, they've been trying forever to do a Flash.
No, are they gonna incorporate like that same lady that was also that he tried to flirt?
Yo, the flawless looking Iris.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Wait,
Iris
so-
was something else.
I mean,
bro.
Right?
I
It
want to
blew
go
the
ahead.
show Iris like out of the water.
I mean, she's good looking too.
She's good looking,
This
but like
one's
this
like-
is like
Yeah.
Wow, Iris.
I'm just kind of, I don't know. Well, like,
What, right?
because at first sight, I was, that Iris. Who knows? I mean, maybe
I
it's
don't think
because
I've
of the
ever
fact that,
seen
you know,
this many 10 out of 10 girls in
Yeah, right?
Wait, what were you saying?
Never mind. It's just a talk.
Oh.
Don't worry about
Are you into that Iris? I mean, she didn't say anything, but like the way they set it up, it was like, yo, that was cool. And they didn't show that scene in the original. I was like, all right.
Huh.
One negative though, too much slow mo. We
Oh,
took a
yeah.
shot every time there was slow mo, and there's a scene in that where it slows down on like a sesame seed from that guy's burger. Who's
it. Oh yeah, that was a little.
I was like, come on, bro. Speaking of taking a shot,
yeah,
every-
that's-
When there's an action scene and it's a slow mo, I think it's pretty
that's
good.
cool. But speaking of that, since we did take a shot every time, I was vibing when Flash went back in time. I was like, yo, time's slowing down for me. I was like, yo.
Oh my god.
You felt like Flash, huh?
Right.
it's too much. I just thought like
They had some really good CGI effects and
Oh, yeah.
special effects.
Mhm.
I like
Oh yeah, I didn't even. That was pretty good. Especially during the tragic incident. I know no animals were harmed, but especially during that fight when he's killing those horses.
I was just about to say,
Oh, bro.
That was pretty.
the Themyscira fight was so sick. It made you really feel like they were playing Capture the Flag, or like the best football game ever.
Crazy.
Way better than the original.
Way better than Fortnite.
no, the original.
Yeah.
You can't throw horses.
What's that?
The original was a chase scene. This one was a battle, actually.
Yeah,
I
oh,
didn't
yeah.
think that was actually
Totally.
a thing. Yeah,
I was like, oh my.
I liked it actually.
I mean, I
Is
don't
there-
remember
I'm expecting.
why, but
So why not this review? Was there any negatives from this movie?
I mean, you'd still be repeating the same things from Justice League that I feel like didn't really change as much. But at the same time, it's just like this was a lot better.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I
they portrayed females and males like too flawlessly. Yeah, so
Let them know that we adjusted.
Hey, our phone died, so here's Ray's. So here, G, take it away. What were you saying?
so people were way too hot in this movie, like men and women, everyone.
G's feeling insecure.
Way too perfect. I mean, do you guys not?
No, you're right. It's just literally everyone.
Everyone's
there was
perfect.
there was
Everyone's
like
like,
there was like no honestly not I want to say bad characters. There was no like bad looking characters. Like there was no like people to portray that as like poor or anything. Like everybody that I've seen so far was like middle class and like upper class.
Russian family. That was,
Oh,
yeah.
the Russian
That
family's
lady.
gone, bro.
Yeah.
The Russian family's gone from the original. What were you saying?
What Russian family?
In the original, there was this one
Exactly.
Russian family that Flash saves. Took up like 30 minutes of screen time.
Seriously?
Sort of true.
Also, whatever.
What were you saying?
Why did they live in like a radioactive? Okay, whatever.
Russians. I don't know.
No.
Just kidding. What were you saying, though?
I mean, I was saying that like no one that I've seen wasn't portrayed as like poor or like any
Yeah.
broken down clothing or anything. Like everyone that was looking clean.
Yeah, everyone was portrayed very like in a positive light. I like
Yes, exactly. Like out of the middle class to upper class. Style.
No, what about that lady that?
Except the waitress.
Yeah, exactly.
But that was like, we turned around.
Yeah.
She became rich.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now she can walk on.
Now she can.
That was seriously one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah, I love that.
Because she has a kid. Like, what's she gonna do in Gotham? And speaking of Gotham, we got to see Cyborg play football. That was sick. All these additional stuff really added to the movie.
Oh yeah, no, straight up. Cyborg was, I feel like, my favorite.
Yeah, because I didn't give a shit about it. You know? I mean, the original movie, nor the beginning.
Well, that's
of
the thing.
But then they really turned it around. In the original, I just thought he was
That's
so
the thing.
emo.
There's a lot of scenes within the first trailer, I mean, like very first Justice League trailer, that was not even in the movie. And what is it? You get freaking
This is
Zack Snyder. Yeah, it is.
All right, guys,
You might wanna-
our phone's about to die, so we're gonna wrap it
you
up
might wanna
real
hit
quick.
close first.
Hit close real quick, and we'll wrap it up. Okay, to end this review, we really enjoyed this. The original pales in comparison to this
Oh,
superior
It was a
version.
great music. It was a great video
Yeah,
movie.
Great.
Oh yeah.
It was a great movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're on a video. Yeah.
and it was super long, but we wanted more. We're excited to
Yeah, it
see
was
what
worth it.
happens.
They,
Tell you that.
I can't believe they kept the beat up for 4 hours.
4 hours and
That's
2 minutes.
holy
Yeah.
crap. That's
Right.
so hard to do.
Exactly.
They must have been working on that for years.
Imagine trying to cut scenes from this movie. I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't fathom it. Like, how did they even think the theatrical cut was okay?
Mhm.
But anyways, what do you guys think overall?
Why did they make the theatrical
8.
cut? Is it because
Is
they're
there more,
limited
man?
to time?
Yeah, they were limited by time. So you said 8?
I'm gonna say solid.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5. The original mean was a 7 at the time. I think the original now is like a 6.5. This is an 8.5. Retroactively, I'll change my score.
I think it was also 8.5.
Nice.
Amazing fighting scenes.
Right.
I loved every
All the
bit
fighting
of it.
scenes were solid.
I'd say that's at least
It
an
was
8
funny at
there.
times. The emotional beats worked, and
Yeah.
it was sick.
Oh yeah. Like when Wonder Woman appeared, it is throw that track on there.
It has a very distinct
Yeah.
style throughout the whole movie, and the soundtracks were amazing.
I love the cue of Wonder Woman's main theme coming back, and
Exactly.
finally to finish this off review, the bank scene with Wonder Woman, really cool.
100%.
Yeah. Okay.
It
Here's-
still is.
Thanks for
Even though it
watching.
made perfect.
RJ60
We out.
signing out.
So it was kind of like haphazardly together.